Thank you. Here we go. Cha-cha music, please.
Today is day 2 of the Tri-State DanceSport Championships. It marks the first checkpoint of our preparation for the United States Dance Championships in September. Today is Rhythm Day. If American Smooth feels regal and graceful, American Rhythm feels playful, daring, a little theatrical, and full of personality. My day starts much like yesterday, with the hair and makeup application. The hair for Rhythm feels sleek and bold. The makeup is very dramatic, especially around the eyes. Slowly, the transformation begins again. The crossing into a different world, and with it, I become the version of me I didn't know existed before I discovered Pro-Am ballroom dancing. Oh wow! The woman who has the audacity to step into a ballroom floor under the bright lights, to dance in front of a panel of judges, unbounded, unleashed, wearing something glittery, beautiful, daring, and short. At the beginning of my competitive dance journey as an adult, 50 plus, just getting started in ballroom dancing, I remember looking at the competition dresses and having to negotiate with my own mind about actually wearing them. The American Smooth dresses for me felt easier to accept because they are long dresses, they can cover a lot, they're elegant, regal, you feel a bit like a princess. And I remember thinking, oh, I can do this. I can convince my mind that these dresses are comfortable, that they're safe. And then you look at the rhythm dresses. And I remember thinking, oh, I have to wear that? And suddenly there's this serious negotiation taking place inside my head. And I am thinking to myself, is there a less revealing version of this style? Part of the challenge for me was that my first introduction to these dresses came from watching the professionals. The beautiful professionals dancing rhythm and Latin, wearing these daring costumes and making it all look effortless and beautiful. They seem as though they have stepped out of an enchanted world. Eventually, I have become a bit more comfortable with the dresses, but at this point of my life, I feel like, okay, I have 4 children. I think I can handle a ballroom dress, even though it's a short one. I've earned this.
Anything you want to feel one more time? Any questions or scary spot?
The 3-turn on the Roomba?
Sure.
On the warm-up floor, I can already tell my mind has decided to give me a hard time today. I am aware of this mischievous little game, and I try to redirect my attention back to the present. It is a test of wills.
Come back to
Done.
Oh my god, I can't even recognize you.
Look at it. I went on Latin look.
Look at that. Oh my god.
So these are the things I have, the earrings.
Yes.
After the warm-up, I have time to revisit the jewelry booth. I'm feeling like I'll need a little extra something. I leave with a sparkling ponytail band and my first pair of arm bracelets, the finishing touches. A long time ago, someone said to me half-jokingly, "When in doubt, proceed with confidence." Well, today, the saying rings a bell. It's a reminder that skill alone isn't always enough. And then the music starts. The cha-cha gets things moving. The rumba gives me time to settle into the music. And then it's time for the swing. There's a section in our swing choreography where I do an American spin turn that flows into the chicken walks. But this time, after the turn, my mind simply goes blank for a split second, and I miss the step. And then it happens a second time. Seriously? We come back to it for a third time. Thankfully, this time I find the steps and I'm able to go through with it. And then I hear somebody in the background cheering us on. It's one of the things I love about this community. I feel like they understand what it takes for a pro-am to step onto a floor. In moments like this, you don't feel judged. You feel encouraged to keep going. After the swing comes the bolero. And finally, it's time for the mambo. It is always a happy moment for me when the mambo begins. Yes, it is the last dance of the round, and I suddenly realize the experience is almost over, and I want to make the most of the last seconds of it. But it is also the dance that feels the most familiar to me because I grew up with lyrics and rhythms like this. They feel natural, almost native to me. The moment the mambo starts, it seems to awaken something that has always been there. I become Buck, answering my own call of the wild. My whole body seems to know exactly what to do, and I stop thinking so much and simply enjoy moving. By the time I dance the championship and the scholarship events, I am completely in the present moment. I feel the exhilarating sensation of having experienced 2 days of competition. For a few days, an entire world comes together. The organizers, the judges, the professionals, the volunteers, the audience. Everyone contributes to creating a place where students like me can step onto a ballroom floor and do something extraordinary. I am already looking forward to my first lesson after the competition. That's where we will watch the professional videos, relive the moments together, discover what worked on the floor, and start planning what's next.
And that's why I love today, because we can be actually ruthless again. Because we had to be a little bit ruthless and then a little bit medium and then a little bit light right before the comp.
Yeah.
So what I think we're gonna see in the videos, which I do wanna watch now, is your head weight being the variable that we need to really conceptualize. Especially in smooth, I think we're gonna see it inside a lot. Boom, there. You can see head outside of the frame, right? So this head is very exaggerated. That's not a normal head position. And then when I go to the other side, it's outside of that frame too. And the correct position would be more here, outside the area. And then when I switch, I'm outside the area on that side. So it gives you a much grander look. That's nice. That probably feels different. And even more back there. There you go. So you'll be more here. There you go. Can you feel that position?
Yeah.
And when you switch sides, good, not bad, not bad. Don't move, that's perfect. So this, make a circle. And then twist more. This is how we operate in normal life, right?
Yeah.
Let me go forward.
Like I'm gonna go inside.
Let me grab something.
And it has to be like,
And this has to be like, I'll be there in a minute, darling. Just a little bit more. 1, here we go. 1, 2, now explode away from me. Nice. and explode away. Good. I want to feel like you can stretch as far as you can away from me, even more, and trust that I've got you. Good. Do you feel how that was heavier in a good way? Nice. Come on back and feel that even more. Nice. Then switch sides and take your weight even more. Come on back. Different, right? And again. My mind was happy here, but it was really great.
That's nice.
I am so proud of you right now. I just have a huge smile on my face watching you. We got a little off there. Something got in this time there. Funny, right?
Oh my God, I can't.
But it's one of those things that you can't talk about. It's just as people become more comfortable, they become more naturally themselves.
You look at videos and pictures
Yeah,
because then
yeah.
nobody can tell you. You
Yeah.
have to be the one that's like, oh, that's not a good face.
I adjust whatever I need to do because they're always going to be a little bit different. Yeah, good.
You want
So it's like a liquid. It's like not such a point. Yeah, exactly. Not such a pointed object because then those can wobble. Organized, right? Those wrists and those fingers are generally put together. Any drills that we can design?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's that? He's like,
yeah.
One,
In the
2,
mambo.
3.
That was Nazar, I think.
Yeah,
I remember.
like I wanted to absorb it.
To keep the momentum
Yes.
kind
That
of
was the sound,
moving through the body.
Yeah.
And then Benito, when he was demonstrating those turns, he was having that feeling of like,
Oh yeah, that
throw the
helps.
arms, and then you throw the arm, and there's that feeling, right, when you come in, that it's not just freezing, it's kind of grabbing the balance, right? So maybe the 3 turns in the rumba, quick, absorb it, snap, and then absorb. Good. Different. That was very different.
that.
You know what I mean? And I think that you'll see on that video, it's kind of more 2, 3, don't lose my balance. 2, 3, don't lose my balance. And then makes you lose your balance. Instead of that little more milky, a little bit more moving, like liquid. Good. Doom, liquid. The difference is huge in your composure between dances.
I understand.
It's an easy thing to get right. Yeah.
I really love this.
That was awesome.
It was fun.
Oh, so good, Cindy. Wow. Snapping the turn just a little more aggressively. Look at you.
It has been a little over a year since I started training in pro and ballroom dancing with my independent teacher. And since then, I've competed 5 times, and I'm now preparing for the next. It has been an extraordinary experience. I think one of the reasons I enjoy this world so much is that it fits the way I naturally approach life. I enjoy the creative act of planning. There is something exciting about looking at a blank canvas, imagining the possibilities, and deciding which one to bring to life. But sometimes life has a way of rewriting those plans when you least expect it. Sometimes change gives you time to prepare, and sometimes it arrives all at once without warning. Sometimes everything changes with a single phone call.
Hello.